heater thoughts. Well, I've been thinking a lot about, well, it's cold in the United States right now. Even though later on it's going to be warmer, it's just, 70% of the United States gets cold in the winter. Even though, I am going to insulate the van with Reflectix and then later on foam insulation, I am going to need a heater. I'm going to need some way to heat the van, and what I've been thinking about is a propane heater. However, something really interesting came up this morning. I was looking at right there. I was looking at one of my Facebook groups, and this guy came up with a really cool idea that there's actually a little space. Look at that little space right there. That there's actually a hole right there that you can cut right out. That will allow you to put in a propane heater, which I think is really cool. The propane, or at least an electric, either electric or propane heater. The question now becomes, where do you put the tank? And that becomes somewhat of a problem. But at least I know that there is a space for that heater. I thought I was going to have to give up floor space for it, and I don't have to now. Because it will fit like right there. And that's what you're seeing, I think, is where is right where the cargo space would in any other Transit Connect would extend, but that's where the seats would begin, or at least I hope that's where the seats would begin. But nonetheless, I think that's a really cool idea, where to put the heater. All right, that is my heater thought for today. I'm going to have a whole lot more of these because I have a whole bunch of ideas of what goes where and why. And I'm still planning out my van build and what that will look like. I'm still thinking about how best to map things out, even though I have a van build in mind, as you can see here. I'm still thinking about what and how I want to do this, how I want to build it out. It's going to be a very similar to that to this build that you're seeing here. But I'm going for something a little different. Basically, my van build will have a hammock and not actually a bed. Even though what you're seeing in the example there is what looks like what appears like a bed on the passenger side of the van. There will be a couch there, absolutely, but that's not going to be a bed. My bed will actually be a hammock. And the thing that you're looking at, well, now I'm going to change pictures, that the propane heater will sit right below that, so that I can be warm. Yay. All right, there you go. That is my heater thought for today. Like I said, more of these coming, so stick around. There's a whole lot more content coming. Thanks. Bye.